Welcome back to the show. When last we left off, we talked about how the media wasn't exactly being the best friend to the video game industry. To be fair, though, the video game industry isn't being the best friend of the video game industry.
There's been several instances where the video game industry has metaphorically shot itself in the foot.
Realistically, too, although we don't talk about that matter anymore. It took place in TJ, there were hookers involved. It was an ugly incident.
Poor art team.
Damn.
Anyway, every single time the game industry takes a step forward, it seems that they take 2 steps back. A good example of this, I feel, is the ad campaign for Dead Space 2, where they suggest that your mother wouldn't like it.
For those of you not familiar with the ad campaign, it simply showed the reactions of 5 different mothers to gameplay footage of Dead Space 2, with many of the faces being like, or something along those lines. I'm not the best actor, so I can't do it.
Basically, I feel like this market campaign was marketed mostly towards kids that still live with their mothers.
Let's not forget, though, this game is rated M. Rightfully so. You dismember people. I don't mean like as a byproduct. No, the only way you kill things is by dismembering people. Don't get me wrong. It's a lot of fun. I enjoyed it.
It's a good stress reliever, but it's not for everyone. You
Mainly,
have to be 18 or older.
Pretty much.
And do not beg your parents to buy this for you, because if they find out like what you're playing,
yeah, it's
not gonna
all
end
over,
well.
dude. All over.
It's done.
Yeah. But video game industry, let's be honest here. If you're trying to be taken more seriously by the public at large, it's probably not the best idea to have a targeted campaign for adolescents, basically saying, oh yeah, you should play this game because you still live at home with your folks, you need them to buy this for you, and they'll hate it. Not a great idea, guys. Not at all.
And they keep trying to say the excuse is, hey, we're marketing towards, adult males. Well, not every adult male still lives with their mom. I know a lot of people who do, but not everyone does.
Wait, Hunter, don't you still live with your mom?
Sort of.
Okay. How's that going?
She stopped with the coat hanger thing.
That's good. That's good. Anyway, video game industry. I know you're trying to walk a tightrope here between coming off as the respective parents and moving on, but guys, we need to pick a final standpoint. Which brings us to our conclusion for the day. How are video games being seen by the media, and how are they really affecting our kids?
Well, it depends on who buys the game for the kids. You have to look at the rating of the game. The rating is very specific and clear about what age range the game is for.
Folks, for those of you out there who don't even like to read, they put it in nice little bullet point format on the back. At most, you're gonna have to read for like 10 seconds. Trust me, it's not that big of a deal.
All you have to do is flip the game cartridge over and read what is in the game.
Wait, game cartridge? Really, dude? What is it, the 90s?
Yeah.
I can't even talk to you. And to the media out there, video games are such a big deal, you can find them in pretty much every household these days. And guess what? You probably also found ho-hos in the house. Does that mean we should start blaming the ho-hos?
I think we should start blaming the ho-hos.
Are you trying to say I'm fat?
No, I'm just saying ho-hos are evil.
What's wrong with ho-hos?
They're like the dark Twinkie.
I want some ho-hos. Regardless, media, to at large, stop blaming video games. Rap, violent movies, you've had your turn in all of them. And guess what? You missed every time. You know why? Because at the end of the day, it's the parent's job to raise the child the best way they can. If that means sticking them in front of a video game for 10 hours, fine, that's their way. If that means taking them to work so they can better understand the idea of responsibility, then let them do that too.
And video games, please stop feeding the media ammunition. I know that is hard, but still, if you give these open doors to the media, they're gonna walk right through it and take advantage of it.
So in conclusion, let's stop blaming video games here, folks. I mean, after all, it's not like it's bad to say the violence you see on everyday news. Anyway, from us to you, have a good day, and game on.